Well, last week I've talked about these houses of Acts, and let me just get my right notes here. How many of you ever seen the movie, The Incredibles? How many have seen the movie The Incredibles? I've never seen it, but I heard it's awesome. It's a Disney movie about these superheroes, right? That all live in one house, this superhero family, and they want to change the world, and there's an enemy called Syndrome who plots against them. And last week I was talking about the fact that God has called us to actually have houses of Acts. And by the way, there was two houses, in the book of Acts, there was two houses where miracles, wonders, and signs happen, where angels visit them. And we were talking last week about the house of Simon, the tanner by the sea at Joppa, and also there was the house of John Mark's house, where miracles and wonders and signs happen, where angels were so common in John Mark's house that when Peter got released from prison and knocked on the door, they thought that it was Peter's angel. And so I started thinking about how many of you know that Jesus didn't say, these signs will follow the apostles who believe. These signs will follow the prophets who believe. He said, these signs will follow those who believe. And the previous verse says, it's in Mark 16, it says this, those who believe and are baptized shall be saved. The next verse, and these are the signs that follow those who believe. They'll cast out demons, they'll heal the sick, they'll pick up serpents and they shall not be harmed, they'll drink deadly things and shall not harm them. Listen, the previous verse says, he who believes and is baptized shall be saved. These are the signs of those who believe. I love to be in non-charismatic circles and read that verse and say, he who believes and is baptized shall be saved. These are the signs of those who believe. And read the sign and say, is there enough evidence in heaven to convict you of being a Christian? I know there's a lot more verses than that in the Bible, but I just like to stir people up. Have you noticed? I'm sure you're surprised. And so I have this vision that we would have, that every neighborhood would have like watchmen on the wall who actually move in miracles and signs and wonders. People come into your house sick, they leave healed. They come in with a destroyed marriage and they leave reconciled. They come in demonized and they leave free. Like what would happen if every house that is represented by Bethel Church was actually a house of Acts? I found this verse in the book of Nehemiah. I love this verse. And it talks about that Nehemiah was rebuilding the walls. And the way that he did it is he assigned families to certain parts of the wall. That's how they got the wall done. And so he would assign the Vallotton family, okay, you repair this part of the wall. The Johnsons, you repair this the wall. The Joneses, the Smiths, you get the idea. Like you were assigned to repair just this part of the wall. And in chapter 3 of Nehemiah, it says that he assigned this particular family to the part of the wall where the house of the mighty men was. You know that David had like 600 mighty men, but he had like 33 famous ones. And it says that one man was as good as 1,000 men. The least of them were as good as 1,000 men. How would it be if the mighty men, 33 mighty men, all living in the neighborhood, in the house down the street from you in your neighborhood? That's neighborhood watch on steroids. And I'm thinking, what if we were the superheroes disguising ourselves as mere people?